It's great to have you visit our site, Illinois Literacy in Action, formerly known as Illinois Writing Matters. This presentation is specifically for middle school, high school, and content area teachers. We want to share some of our new features and highlight how to reach some of your old favorites. We're going to get you in and out of here in just a few minutes. Your grade level button houses all things literacy for instructional guidance. Let's view what can be found for teachers. To begin, all standards can be accessed by selecting the Post-it note in the upper right corner. We created a few essential tools that will support your instruction throughout the year. The Essentials area holds a few items we feel are at the heart of all grade levels. With regards to resources, we didn't reinvent the wheel, so collaboration among states and regional offices across the country have provided us with some great tools. We suggest downloading the Tulare County bookmarks from California because they provide you with every literacy standard, questions to ask students that align with the standards, and even some suggested vocabulary. A literacy framework that supports research-based practices will be forthcoming. For grades 6 through 8, you will find evidence statements from PARCC that break down the standards into skills that are assessed on summative exams. Guidance to use these statements is also provided. Next is an old favorite with a new name. Our writing scope and sequence guides have been retitled to Guidance for Designing Literacy Tasks. We've placed them under the Essentials instead of within the writing standards. And finally, we have social emotional learning resources that have been placed in the new ESSA plan for Illinois. By scrolling to the bottom, you'll find we selected only the best resources that support not only your teaching, but our site as a whole. Reading research can be difficult, but these documents are easily navigated and house many strategies that we know are of high quality. Let's take a peek at what you'll find located under each button by checking out our reading button. We all know that what we ask students to do in class is usually after they have examined a text or a portion of one. Under the reading button, we provide you with the reading strategies and formative assessment tools that will get your students reading for mastery. You will find these for every reading standard under the ISBE reading strategies, and we also added Wisconsin Strategy Bank. The lesson plan resources column houses the Anthology Alignment Project, which provides suggested texts from quality literature, text-dependent questions, improved speaking, listening, and writing tasks, and a focus on academic vocabulary. We also suggest visiting Appendix B tab of the Common Core State Standards where tasks and texts have been suggested for your grade level. Under the Text Set column, you will find lesson plans that utilize a variety of texts on the same topic. You'll find you can hit many standards in just one lesson. From the grade level homepage, writing can be selected. Under the Writing button, you'll access the resources you've grown to love, but with a new twist. We've reorganized the page so that there is less scrolling and easier access to the most critical tools. If you need to polish your understanding of the intent of the standards, you can select the All About standard. The background knowledge papers and the progression documents previously found on Writing Matters are located here. We also combine all the writing strategies into one document under each standard. These are now located under ISBE strategies. Mentor Text resources house suggestions of books, types of questions, and a video by Ruth Cullum about using mentor texts in the classroom. The ISBE writing process document allows for teachers to consider how to embed the writing process into classroom instruction. Strategies and suggested guidance for each stage can be found in this document. As you scroll down the writing page and the rest of the standards, buttons are located in the middle. Graphic organizers from the Illinois State Board of Education and a variety of websites can be found under the Graphic Organizer button. Writing samples from Appendix C of the standards, Achieve the Core, Teachers College of Reading and Writing, and 6 Trait Writing are housed here. Rubrics from California, Delaware, and our own Urbana, Illinois are located under the Rubrics button. And under the PARCC SAT button, assessment resources for assisting in developing standards-aligned sample tasks can be found. No matter the assessment, using instructional practices that align to standards will help your students achieve college and career readiness. If you are looking for a specific site that was formerly housed at the bottom, it's most likely been relocated to one of these buttons. We moved many of the items below and placed them into appropriate categories. Once you return to the grade level homepage, Language Foundational Skills in Speaking and Listening can be selected. We combined your grade level resources for language and speaking and listening under one tab. Strategy guides and standards direction can be found here to support your students' mastery of the standards. Back at your grade level homepage, click on Grade Level Lesson and Unit Plans. Here you will find we gathered the best materials and resources that have quality-aligned lessons and units already prepared for you. Other states and organizations have created these items and they match our Illinois standards. By clicking on the Lesson Design Tools button, you will find resources to help you craft your own units. We suggest using these tools if you or your district have written units and guidance is needed to pull everything together. The Literacy in Action button houses all of the best videos and resources that we could find for your grade level. We encourage you to visit other grade levels as many times the topics can be interchangeable amongst grades. From any page within your grade level, you can click at the top to navigate back to the Home Illinois Literacy in Action page. We don't want you to miss a couple of great items on the Illinois Literacy in Action homepage. We still have our Parent Resource button at the bottom of the grade level buttons. These resources are meant to be used by teachers to help support parents with literacy objectives for their students at home. Just click Select and print the tool to send home or use the link in a newsletter. A new Reaching All Learners button has been added. We've gathered ideas, content, and the best research to guide your literacy instruction with students that have diverse needs, such as struggling students, gifted and accelerated, special education, and English learners. By clicking on the icon located at the bottom of the screen, you can reach the Illinois Classrooms in Action site that houses all ISBE-sponsored materials in other content areas. By clicking on the Contact Us, you can connect with a content specialist and sign up for listservs that provide communication about all of our upcoming events. We hope you will enjoy our new look and our new name. If you cannot find something, please reach out by asking your ELA Content Area Specialist team, Jill Brown, Eric Iwerson, or Kathy Rodas. Thanks for joining us.